Okay, we will open the meeting with roll call.
Dennis Geik present. Richard Cardone present.
Darlene Brown present. We'll have the Pledge of Allegiance with presentation of colors by Mojave High School JROTC. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands one nation under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. So anyone here, please make sure that citizens sign in on the attendance sheet. Do we have any call to the audience? Okay. So we will move on to 1.5, approval of the agenda.
Motion to approve agenda. Second.
There's been a motion to approve the agenda. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Dr. Richards, Superintendent's report.
Madam President, members of the board, we have our Students of the Month. Mr. Moore, would you please present CRUHSD Academy Student of the Month?
So unfortunately, our CRUHSD Academy Student of the Month wasn't able to make it tonight. But our Student of the Month is Mackenzie Allen. Mackenzie transferred to CRUHSD from Mojave High School near the end of last year and has really done an outstanding job catching up on her classes and completing her required hours of active work online. She is now on track and is pushing to complete all of her graduation requirements by this December. With the strong work ethic she has shown, I am confident that she will reach this goal. Congratulations to our Student of the Month, Mackenzie Allen.
And Mr. Moore, while you're up there, will you please present River Valley High School Student of the Month?
Yes, sir. River Valley High School Student of the Month is Rain Marvin. Thank you, Rain. So Rain has been an active and positive leader on our campus through her work in Student Council. Rain has stood out to me from my first day at River Valley this year as a student that really shows school spirit and just stood out. She actually organized our Senior Sunrise event in August, which had an incredible turnout and set a great tone for the year. In addition to her leadership, she is also doing a good job in her classes and continues to be a strong leader for her peers. After high school, Rain plans on attending maybe the University of Arizona, where she wants to major in something that will allow her to work with our youth. We are proud to recognize her commitment, leadership, and dedication to River Valley High School. Congratulations to our Student of the Month, Rain Marvin.
Congratulations. Ms. Gianna Moore, would you please present Mojave High School Student of the Month?
Hello. My Student of the Month is Allison Sexton. She is a senior at Mojave High School who is an active member of our varsity soccer team and our flag football team, where she's the quarterback and the captain. So for Student of the Month, she truly embodies our school's motto of rising above. Her leadership shines both on and off the field, and she consistently goes out of her way to support her teammates, offering rides home from practice to players she barely knows and ensuring that everyone gets home safely. With our recent team additions, we were short a little bit and we found some more. Allison took it upon herself to make sure to mentor them before practice, teaching them the offense and defense to help them integrate quickly. Despite her busy schedule, she balances school, practice, and a job at Vito's if you guys want some pizza. During both the week and the weekends, she remains a selfless leader who uplifts others. Her dedication, compassion, and work ethic make her an outstanding Student of the Month.
Congratulations, board members. Would you join those students for a picture? And moms and dads, if you want to grab a picture, now would be the time. Congratulations, everyone. That concludes my superintendent's report.
Okay, thank you. 2.1, we're on the consent agenda. Anybody want to anything for the consent agenda?
Yeah, I would like to just pull this 2.7 just for clarification. What is that, Dr. Richard?
This is requesting approval to join the co-op of Arizona Control Specialists through a cooperative agreement. You'll notice later on in the agenda tonight, we were approved by School Facilities Division with funding to get new software for our HVAC systems on both campuses. And this, my understanding is that the vendor is part of this co-op, and the board needs to approve all co-ops.
That's what I figured, but I just wanted to clarify that. That's all, Madam President. That's all I had.
Okay. All right. 2.8, approval of consent agenda. Do we have a motion?
A motion to approve the consent agenda. Second.
We have a motion. Can I get an approval? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. 3.1. Discussion and possible action on second read of new policy updates based on recent legislation.
Madam President, members of the board, Michelle took the time to fulfill the board's request from the last meeting. Each of these policies up here are our existing policies, and she put the existing policy, and then right next to it, the attachment is the recommended change. So it's very clear what the board is voting on.
Thank you. That was a lot of work. Excellent. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, made it very easy to read that.
And are we going to have something going forward that it's seamless when we make a change and the trust sends these in that we can, that doesn't automatically get in like that? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I've got no problem with them. I'll make a motion we pass them all in block. Second.
Okay, there's been a motion, and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. All right, 3.2, discussion and possible action on Emerald Bay S3 Group and Arizona State Land Trust. Dr. Richards?
Well, there may be some other board members that want to chime in here. I just wanted to update the board. The board had requested that we send a letter to the State Land Trust asking for the land because we have pretty much been ignored by the S3 group. They haven't honored any of their commitments to us. We haven't heard anything from them. The board asked for the administration to send a letter to the State Land Trust asking if we could have the land, the 5 acres. And we sent that letter certified, and we also sent it by email. That was several months ago. We have not heard anything. So it feels as though the district has just been disregarded by both the S3 group and the State Land Trust at this point in time.
Well, I think we have to do something. because if we let this go too long, someone else is going to come in here. Maybe they won't be willing to carve out a piece for us. So I think we have to be proactive. And, you know, a lot of these articles, not our local newspaper, not Fred, but the other person that was writing these articles online, they made mention of like a land swap. There was never a land swap. That's what they initially asked for, and we voted against that. And this was a complete donation to us from them, and there was no land swap. So I just want to make that official part of the record, that reporter that wrote that is wrong. That's outdated stuff, or, you know, I don't know where she got that from. But anyway, I think we have to do something. Whether it's a lawsuit, maybe we can do something before that, or we send some letter from our attorney saying that we're serious about this, and unless you at least sit and negotiate these issues with us, that we're going to file a lawsuit against the state.
I agree with that. I think that was perfectly said. There's not much really to add to it. I think it's pretty straightforward and clear. I think we need to do that in order to make sure that we get this land, so if this district needs to grow, it can. Otherwise, if we miss the opportunity, there's nothing we can do.
Right, exactly. I mean, maybe Ashley can write a letter to them, you know, saying that unless if they sit at the table with us and discuss this matter, then we're going to file a lawsuit against them, because that land is entrusted for the state of Arizona, and the people that have the first right of refusal of that property is school district, to my knowledge. So I think we should try to get it while it's vacant.
Well, my understanding of the state land trust is that if your enrollment's going down, they don't give you land, but they need to at least reply and say yes, no, maybe.
So you
what.
think that maybe we shouldn't ask for this because our enrollment's going down?
No, I think they should give us an answer.
So you don't want the land?
No, I would like the land, but we need to hear from the state trust, because they're the ones that
Exactly.
own it.
Exactly. Well, we own
So
it.
I don't know quite how to
The whole
get
state
them
owns
to
it.
answer us.
I mean, they're not there's no correspondence, right? It's one way, so you got to take it to the next level. And if we sit on our hands, like I said, you lose the ability. So, yeah, I think probably make a motion to confer with our attorney, Ashley Garrich, and begin the process of sending a letter. What would you say, Dr. Cardone did?
I would say a demand letter that says something to the effect that we are serious about our position. We are landlocked here. They have the means and availability to grant the district that property, and we would like consideration for this. And if they don't give us any consideration of this property, we're going to file a lawsuit.
Yeah, I think it's also important to note for the record that when Dr. Cardone was the board president, we met with the state land trust, and they indicated support and kind of gave the district some hope that they would facilitate with the S3 group to help us get this land. And for them to now just kind of disappear on us is a little disingenuous.
Exactly.
So, you know, and one of the gentlemen made some assurances to the school district, and he worked for the state land trust.
For the state, okay.
So, you know, it's a little kind of nebulous and confusing right now. And so, if nothing else, we can get some clarification.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm all for that.
Yeah, we can't, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Madam President. We can't exist in this ambiguity anymore. We've done everything we possibly reasonably can to get a concise answer and seek this in discourse. And if there's not going to be, yeah, I think the motion Dr. Cardone gave is the way to go.
Okay, we have a motion. Do we have a second?
Yeah, I second it.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in approval?
Aye.
Aye. Okay, new business, 4.1. Discussion and possible action on requisitions to replace the Delta system that control the HVAC at both. Dr. Richard?
All right, Madam President, members of the board, this is some good news. The software that controls the thermostats and the temperature in every room and on both campuses is very outdated. And it really can't be updated anymore. And it's pretty costly, and the Arizona School Facilities Division approved funding the replacement. It's something that would have to happen when school is not in session, so we've scheduled and worked with them and have a plan to have this done in June. And so it's over $500,000 funding award to the district from the School Facilities Division. So we're asking the board to approve the requisitions that are here so that we can begin the process of getting the contractors scheduled for June.
Okay.
I make a motion that we approve the requisitions as stated.
I second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. 5.1, setting the time and date for future meetings. Everybody okay with October 13th, 6 p.m.?
Yes, that works for me.
Check this out.
Okay.
Just wait, let me look.
Oh, that's my mistake.
It's good.
Yeah, I'm sure. All right. Do we have a motion to adjourn the meeting?
I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Gonna
It's on-
say,